their solutions to the ecological crisis, which you could implement in a week, and would be surefire ways to just, so if like, I don't know if I'm sure desalinization can occur with solar energy. So if you just make a bunch of these things, and it's like, this is a free thing, you just had a huge input of solar energy. Just put these things everywhere in greenhouses, no matter where they're at. It's like it's taking oxygen in, cleaning it, and it's feeding people, fixing the water. It's just like solving everything. You can just construct greenhouses, desalinize ocean water as you filter it of its plastic poison that is causing Free Willy to carry her dead calf for a month, saying, look at what you fucking did, you human fucking scum. So it's like you could fix that with a desalinization filter process, which is putting water into the greenhouses, which are all done by solar energy, which is free. But really, you're competing against ExxonMobil, and everybody's so stupid that they give a shit about those things. It's like, so it's like 1% of all the world's water is fresh. So it's like there's nothing wrong with making 2 of it fresh. You might upset like the saltwater biology, but I mean, you're not just dumping the salt in. You're just having surplus of salt piles. Well then, buddy, you're dealing with the salt industry, and you don't want to. Those guys are very protective over their table salt. You know, dollar cylinders, blue cylinders at the supermarket you never buy except for once a decade or something. However quick you go through salt. I mean, there's ways to solve these things. It's all contingent upon like people not being afraid of the economic elements corrupting all government. You dumb shits. The modern world as we know it deserves to die by fire because it's too stupid to do these things because, well, then you're dealing with this business and this business and this business. You're all a bunch of weaklings. Like, this thing, capitalism breaks down. How does it not break down when it's not in a company? Once it gets big enough to control its enterprise, like the start to finish product, it's not in its interest to make it efficiently, because then you'll only buy it once, retards. If it does its job right, you're only buying it once. But if it creates it like shit, you're buying it a bunch of times, and it drives out all competition to what it's making like shit. Everything is stupid. Capitalism doesn't... There need be no global market. Like, if like an American company manufactures something to sell and sell it at a price to where it can make 100,000 units, it doesn't have to make 1 million units globally if it can sell 10 to 100,000 units domestically and cost the exact same as what the Asians are selling you on virtually everything. Everyone's really dumb and afraid. You ever seen the movie Network? It's excellent. I love that movie. I can't tell you what to do, but I just told you what to do about the ecology. It's like about the environment. But the other things, I can't tell you what to do about the gas crisis, but I can tell you this. You've got to get mad! And you should be, because everything's a cesspool and shitty. Hey, I'm Dale William Paull. Let's get me assassinated. Because if they're not taking shots at your life, you're not, as a politician, doing enough right.